Welcome to Alien Files. We've always been underestimated, but not anymore. The aliens arrived without warning. They came from beyond the stars, silent, powerful, and deadly. Their ships were massive, their technology beyond our understanding, and their mission was clear. Conquer Earth. They thought humanity was weak. A divided species fighting amongst themselves, with no real hope of defending against an enemy so far superior. At first, they showed no mercy. Cities fell, governments crumbled, and people were left in despair. The aliens watched as we fought amongst ourselves, waiting for us to break, waiting for the moment they would take full control. But they didn't understand one thing about us. With every attack, we only grew stronger. We don't give up. Even as their ships blocked out the sun, as their drones rained destruction from above, we kept fighting. We fought with everything we had. Every tool, every weapon, every ounce of willpower. They underestimated the strength of the human spirit. The first wave was brutal. The skies were filled with ships. The ground shook beneath our feet, and the sound of destruction was all around. The aliens thought they were unstoppable. But what they didn't know is that humans can adapt. We are a species that thrives on adversity. As we fought back with crude technology, something started to happen. We began to learn from them. Their technology wasn't beyond our grasp. It was just waiting for us to figure it out. We hacked their systems. We turned their own weapons against them. And then came the turning point. One by one, their ships started to fall from the sky. Their drones malfunctioned. Their once perfect strategies were unraveling. And in the midst of it all, humanity came together. No more fighting among ourselves. No more division. We united. The aliens, once so confident in their superiority, began to see something they never expected. We weren't weak. We were strong. And we had just begun to fight back. The tide of battle shifted. Alien after alien ship fell. Their commanders began to panic. They tried to pull back to regroup, but it was too late. We had learned their weaknesses, we had adapted, and we were coming for them. But then something unexpected happened. The aliens started to retreat, not because they were defeated, but because they were frightened. They had underestimated us, thinking we were no different from other species they had conquered. But what they didn't realize was that humanity was different. We were driven by something they couldn't understand. Hope. We fought because we had everything to lose, and we were willing to give everything to protect our home. The more they pushed us, the harder we fought. The more they tried to destroy us, the stronger we became. In the end, they were forced to leave our planet. Their ships turned away, their weapons failed, and they realized the most important thing of all. We were not just another species. We were the species that would never be defeated. And when they left, they took with them a lesson they would never forget. Humanity is not to be underestimated, and we would take the stars. We were no longer just a primitive species. We had evolved. We were humanity, and we had just claimed our place in the universe. The galaxies would now remember us, not as the weak, divided species they once thought we were, but as the ones who had fought, who had adapted, and who had emerged victorious. We were humanity, and we would never back down. And when we took the fight to them, they realized one thing: humanity can never be defeated. Subscribe